Hey guys, so after yesterday I just wanted to come on here briefly and say hello and say, more importantly, a massive thank you for the comments and the support on the video yesterday. Like, I've been really scared about saying anything about what I knew about Pastel Belle's behaviour. I've been really scared because I thought I'd get a lot of backlash, and I thought, you know, people would come for me for saying something about her lies and stuff like that. But in all honesty, I feel a bit of a relief now that I've said something about it, because I've been holding that in for months before, you know, COVID even, and it's been kind of tough for me to hold that in and not be able to speak to anyone about it. So I'm very glad that I could come on here and say something now, and that is thanks to Courtney Remarks, because as I said yesterday in my video, seeing her video gave me the confidence to be able to come and speak, you know. I really didn't think I could say anything, but it's just been kind of hellish. And the moment when I found out that Pastel Belle was fraudulent was when she had somebody on her channel over video chat rather than sitting with them, interviewing them. It was quite a while back. I'm talking probably before, maybe even before lockdown started, but she had this person on her channel who said they identified as gender fluid, which I also identify as non-binary, just to put that out there, because I've seen people in the comments calling me a woman and I kind of don't identify as a woman. So just to put that out there, I am non-binary. But Pastel Belle had this gender fluid person on her channel over video chat, and they told a story which was very similar to something that I was going through. I immediately knew that that was based on what I was going through, immediately. So this person followed me on Twitter, and they ended up DMing me after the video went out with their video chat with Pastel Belle. And what this person said to me, you know, now I'm not throwing up the receipt of what this person said to me, but what this person said to me was that they were so sorry about what had happened and that they hated this. Because I knew that they were sharing my story, or some of my story. So this person contacted me and said, I'm so sorry about this, what's going on. I hate this. So that told me straight away what was going on. That told me straight away that it was a fake story, a made up situation. And it was someone who was pretending to be a survivor of Dahvie Vanity. Someone who was claiming that Dahvie Vanity had groomed them. But it was my story. Or kind of my story. They basically related something that had been happening to them in terms of like gaslighting, being asked to send nudes, that kind of thing. And not wanting to because they didn't feel comfortable showing their chest, all of this stuff. I don't know, you might have seen that video. I think it's still up on Pastel Belle's channel. But I knew that it was related to me. And that's when it clicked for me that Pastel Belle was a fake. That people were going to Pastel Belle with made up stories. So that's when it clicked for me that she would literally put out anything on her channel without knowing any truth or any facts behind it. that's when I knew that she was fake. The other thing that I wanted to say was, the other thing that made me uneasy was that Belle made this video about Eugenia Cooney and about predators on her platform. And I'm like, girl, you know, Eugenia Cooney, you can tell, you know, if you saw the documentary with Shane Dawson and Eugenia Cooney, you know Eugenia Cooney suffers from an eating disorder. Now, people with eating disorders are vulnerable, just like victims of abuse are vulnerable. And this is my whole issue with Pastel Belle. She's going after and making videos on and exploiting vulnerable people. That is my whole issue with her channel and what she does on her channel. It's all about exploiting vulnerable people. And people like Eugenia Cooney who have an eating disorder. You know, not to speak badly of Eugenia Cooney, because I like Eugenia Cooney and all that, you know. But Pastel Belle, for her to be on her channel making a video about Eugenia Cooney, about take these predators off of your platform, all of this, I'm like, hasn't Eugenia been through enough? She went through all that stuff with her friends before the documentary with Shane Dawson. I'm like, hasn't she been through enough? Why are you bringing her more negative attention? Someone who is vulnerable doesn't need that. And that's another thing that really pissed me off with the whole Pastel Belle situation. As well as the fact that she's trying to cancel people, you know, through claiming that they're abusers, that they're grooming people and all of that. If you care about makeup at all, that's the powder that I was just using on my face. Now, grab a palette. There's no particular point to this video today. It's just me having a little chit chat about, you know, the whole Pastel Belle situation and saying thank you for the support on the video yesterday, because like I say, I've been keeping it to myself for a long time, that I've known that she's a fraud and all of this. So to be able to talk about it now is really quite refreshing and really good for me personally. And just know that it means a lot that I've come out and said what I've said, and I've had supportive comments from you guys. Just really know that that does mean a lot to me, because I was so scared of getting a lot of backlash and a lot of people coming and just hating on me and being like, oh no, what do you mean you don't stand with survivors, blah blah blah, when I am a survivor myself, not of Derby Vanity or anyone that Pastel Belle talks about, but I am a survivor myself. So to get hate from people and to be told that I don't stand with survivors or something like that is bullshit, you know. But I also don't fuck with liars, you know. So okay, so I know some of you probably don't care about makeup, but this contour brush, P. Louise, right, look at the shape of it. It's got this kind of like slanted edge to it there, and it just hugs your cheek like that when you do your contour powder. Perfect. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Palette. I'm going to use my Orgy palette again because I've got a specific look that I'm doing, and I'm going to use some soft browns, brown, white. You'll see when I'm done, or maybe not. Maybe I won't finish this look in this video, but you'll probably see it in the next one. As I said yesterday, you know, I didn't start my channel to be like a paedophile hunters channel or anything of the sort. You know, I started my channel here for makeup, to make friends in the makeup community, because for me makeup is like a therapy, an outlet. You know, it's something creative that I can do when I feel shit mentally or something. You know, it's something I enjoy. It's my happy place. So that was why I started this channel, for makeup, for chat, to make friends in the makeup community. Makeup is a hobby for me. You know, it's something I love Sorry, I'm just trying to cut my crease while I'm talking to you here. It's a hobby for me. It's something that I love. And as I said, I started this channel to make friends who also like makeup, because I don't have friends here who do. Well, I don't have friends here, period. But, you know, I started this channel for that purpose, not for anything else. Oh. Honestly, like, I'm in a place where I just want like good energy in my life, you know. I just want good energy, make some friends, you know, that kind of thing. And to be met with the support that I was met with after making that video yesterday, like, it just really meant a lot. And I just wanted to say thank you and to let you know that I appreciated it. And that was about it. So I am gonna leave this video right here for today, and you know, the next video I make will probably be like a makeup tea video or something, or discussing new makeup releases or something like that. You know, that's kind of what I do over here, so that's what I'm going to continue doing. You know, it doesn't mean that I won't speak out about things like the Pastel Belle situation if anything further happens. You know, if she wants to come back at me with anything, I don't know, but if anything happens, you know, it's not to say that I won't continue to speak out about it. It's just that this is my happy place, and makeup is my happy thing, and you know, that's what I like to do. So, you know, don't be surprised if you just see me making makeup videos. You know, as I said, that's originally what I started YouTube for. So don't be surprised if you see me just doing makeup videos and not doing anything else. You know, I might just do, you know, talking about like makeup releases, anti-hauls, that kind of thing. Don't be surprised if you see that. You know, as I said, I made this channel to be part of the makeup community more than anything. And because I didn't see people like me in the makeup community. So that was why I started. And I'm going to stop this video here now, and I will see you on the next one, hopefully. Take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you. Bye-bye.